Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party, and it's the beginning of season 2 of The Last of Us. Vanessa just went through another playthrough of The Last of Us season 2, or at least Last of Us Part 2. I'm assuming this part's going to get separated into multiple seasons because there's a lot in this sequel to The Last of Us game.
Yeah, the game Part 2 game is hefty. It's thick when it comes to like stuff that you can do in the game. So yeah, I'm excited to see what is different and what they pull from the game, just like they did for the first season. And if we're gonna get another tear jerk episode like we did in the first season with season 3, there are some
Episode 3.
Did I say episode? Yeah, episode 3. If we're going to get another tearjerker like episode 3. So I'm really curious about that. And like flashbacks and stuff like that. So
it really does come down to the differences, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just variations or deviations, diversions, alternate ways to tell the story based on the game, because they got to keep some surprises for everybody. So, I mean, episode 3 was a very big surprise for everybody.
Yeah.
If you played the game or not, because they gave you so much more than they actually gave you in the game as well. So,
yeah, for certain characters. And that's what I'm hoping that we can get, that we'll get in this season, is that there are characters in the game that you don't really get fleshed out a lot, but maybe we might get to see a little bit more of them in the show.
But if you want to check out our full watch-alongs to any of the episodes that we cover for The Last of Us, including Season 1, it's available on our Patreon as well as in the member section on our YouTube channel.
And if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop things to the channel like The Last of Us.
We are also going through movie reactions once again. We've got Godzilla Minus One and Companion already available on the channel. Nosferatu and The Monkey will be on our Patreon and member section.
And if you're over on Patreon, make sure you check out the spicier side with Private Party. I have some good fun over there.
But let's get into the first episode of season 2 of The Last of Us. Now.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Built on a lie. Starting with the giraffe. It felt like all of season 1, we were just like waiting for the giraffe.
Yeah. Oh, man.
The gang.
There she is.
Just the fact that it's Caitlin, though, like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm happy about.
So what do? Do we look for other fireflies?
This place was the Fireflies.
Ed has a brother who runs an outfit in Seattle. A guy named Isaac.
Hey.
Not until we find Joel. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So we should have gone right after
He
him.
drove away, Abby. Maybe the Seattle crew has resources. They could help us get some sort of lead.
He'll help me find him.
And we'll help you kill him.
Back there, he's like, don't worry, I got my falcon wings.
Is that Falcon?
That's what it looks like him.
When we kill him slowly.
It feels like the sound effect that ramped up was like her rage.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
The rage we've seen others feel, too.
Yeah.
Like Joel.
Yeah.
I love already we're getting a little bit more to the other
new characters.
The others.
The
is all
other
I
new
could say.
characters in the story.
Yeah. Because strap in. They're here
Yeah.
for a little bit. Wee bit of a jump.
What a lovely tattoo.
So I felt at that Chiodos concert when the dude was trying to knock me down. You got it?
Come on, Ellie.
Slam her. Hurricane Rana his ass.
Yeah, use them legs.
Okay. Ellie!
Boom, motherfucker.
Boom, motherfucker. People who land the first hit on you.
Well, I can obviously take a punch, so who cares?
Yeah, you got to be able to take a punch.
You pulled it?
Yeah, he pulled it. Otherwise, he would have knocked you out. And I don't want to have to explain that to Joel.
Yeah.
Don't do that again.
Yeah, it's the only way she can train. She's got to be able to take a punch, you know?
Yeah.
She's going to take a lot.
You going to the thing tonight?
Don't we have to? This community and shit.
You're part of the community now?
Don't pull punches.
She gave you permission. I do love how they're teaching us like her skills because she does get into some scraps and throws down. So having that kind of knowledge will explain why she's able to escape those situations. I'd be afraid of roots anywhere.
Oh. Well, that's fucked.
No, don't be manhandling no roots in this world.
I know, right? You don't know if it's like
a communications line to them. Because remember, they talk through the roots on the floor.
You're right. Yeah. Look at Joel with his glasses.
Hey.
Hey, kiddo.
The main lines are clay, all cracked to shit and full of roots, and our foreman is into formaning.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll be out there in a minute.
Oh, he's the foreman.
Yes.
I know I'm a hard ass and maybe overprotective, and she's her.
You're very similar.
I mean, what did I do?
Lied. It just adds a toxicity to the relationship.
Yeah.
Right out of the gate.
I can't hold myself responsible for another person's emotional state.
Unless you're the cause of that emotional state.
Holy shit, you're seeing Gail?
I'm not in therapy. Jesus, go.
I mean, it's for the best.
Hey, you know what? Therapy can help, okay?
Especially in this world.
Yeah.
You got to work through that shit.
It'll be okay.
I swear she looks different in every movie I see her in. Like, she just changes so much in each one.
Don't tell anyone I'm in therapy.
A clicker.
So close. Nice. Crack shot.
It's further away, some more drop. He's going uphill, so you gotta compensate.
Lift it up a little bit so it drops further. It took me a couple tries when I was doing it.
Tommy and his sniper, though.
Yeah.
Sniper scope.
Yep.
We should head back. Want to get a patrol out there, putting you on gate watch.
Gate watch? It's standing on a fucking fence.
She's getting sent into the wall.
I'm an adult. He can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, well, he can tell me. Easier to just go along.
And by the way, you know I'm the one we should be least worried about when it comes to infected.
Hey, no.
That's very true.
I got bit!
Hey!
I'm immune!
Whoa!
It does feel very Ellie, though.
Yeah.
Ellie doesn't give a fuck.
Alpine Run leaves at 1300.
Talked yourself into it.
You follow the rules?
Whatever. I'll do it by the book.
Her little face.
So, and another day to hook up sewage. Now,
like the season premiere of season 1, the plane crashing into the town.
Oh, yeah.
We need to build faster.
Faster? We got this dial.
Joel.
The more you turn it, the faster we go.
We're running out of space to put these people.
What y'all up to?
Well, your wife wants me to build faster.
Didn't you tell her about the big dial?
He's been through it.
Yeah.
Sarcastic as all hell.
The tea's mostly.
There she is.
Love Catherine O'Hara. Delia, lighten up.
What's the occasion?
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you smuggling shit in for her?
Shaking stems. What am I, in high school?
It's winter, Gail.
That's all you get.
I never stopped Eugene. The man would grow buds the size of pine cones.
Eugene.
Well, Eugene has a reason he can grow.
Didn't know psychiatrists were allowed to drink in these things.
Times change.
It's my first birthday without my husband in 41 years.
Damn, so that's fresh.
Yeah.
She comes home, shuts herself in the damn garage, which I should never have allowed her to move into. Gives me a nod like I'm a stranger or some asshole.
She's independent. She wants to be on her own.
And you are definitely leaving something out.
I'll just come back another day.
Should I say it out loud? You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud.
Words of wisdom for you, Joel.
You shot and killed my husband.
What?
You killed Eugene.
What?
I hate you for it. And yes, I know you had no choice. I know I should forgive you.
Why? What did you do?
Maybe you got bit or something.
How you did it.
Uh-oh.
Makes me so fucking angry.
It's making enemies everywhere.
Now it's your turn, Joel.
There it is. And now maybe there's a chance I can make things right with you. Your turn. Say the thing you're afraid to say.
Get it out.
Say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad. What did you do?
I saved her.
Yeah, but there's so much more to that statement.
Yeah.
But it also felt like he's like, I don't need to tell you. Like he kind of went through the motions And then
he's like, nope.
No, I'll give you a taste, but later.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Came to pick you up.
Ooh, where'd you get the holster? Dominique.
Just like that. Hold on. Let me get this part here. There we go. Look at you with all that hardware. You're like Curtis and Viper. You know, those movies Joel likes?
Yeah.
We're 5 minutes behind because of one or two of you. We got reports of strays, so be careful when you get into the town. I see Ellie over here looking like Curtis and Viper.
The fuck?
So let me Today's all clear sign is yellow. Yellow good, green bad.
That's very clever.
So you going tonight?
Yes, I'm going.
Taking anyone?
Hint, hint.
No.
Why not? Kat's available.
Why would I ask Kat?
She's the other one.
Oh my god.
The only other one.
You're into someone else. You can go with me.
Aren't you and Jesse?
No. Broke up. Yes, again.
What is it with you two?
I mean, it's a very small town.
Yeah, there's that.
Blood. Not funny.
Recon, Kat. Let's fucking recon.
Wait, guys.
So much for team lead.
Shit. Oh, they got a bear.
Poor bear. Who ripped him up.
I mean, it looks like he got a few licks in there, too.
How many infected does it take to bring down a bear?
Yeah, it looks like at least one of them made it back in.
What do you call grizzly's ribs? Barbecue.
That is the way to her heart.
It is.
Stupid jokes.
Right?
You just gonna let him go in?
I'll give him 5 minutes.
Oh, I hear something.
I mean, you gonna stop them?
Throw a bottle down there. There might be more.
Or a brick?
Yeah.
There we go.
There it is.
Attaching the light. Go through the drawers. Pick up scraps.
You got him over there and just throw a Molotov. That's what I would do.
Man, you guys are ballsy.
Good job, Ellie.
I mean, you do that a million times in the game, so.
We leave, you gotta check out the employee.
Oh, that's right. You were upstairs.
Are you alone?
I mean, we would hear it if we weren't.
I don't hear anything. I don't see a way out. Bunch of padlocked doors.
That's Jennifer Aniston. She was amazing. Still is. Oh, oh.
It's a stalker.
Just keep your back to a wall.
Definitely a stalker.
That's why they were so quiet when she fell in. Oof.
Maybe Dina will be able to get here in time.
Run at me, fucker!
Yeah, they do it a little differently.
Run at me!
Don't do it.
They're tricky. In the darkness.
Turn around, Ellie.
360 view, Ellie. Oh, through the nose.
Ah, la, la, la.
That quick. And that would be the end of you.
Did she bite you?
Yeah, looked like it. Sure did. Yeah. Gotta get another tattoo.
Just her. Just her.
But a specific type of her. Love the snow coming in through the hole.
It did what we do. Took cover, planned, waited, lured me in. Stalking. If it were you and Joel, you wouldn't have gone in.
Well, that ain't the same.
Why?
It
Because
is.
it's different.
How?
Marie getting in there.
Reality is nothing but a collective hunch. Lily Tomlin.
Love Lily Tomlin. I'm actually getting a Lily Tomlin shirt made. It's going to be amazing.
That one?
You'll see.
Connect the dots over here.
Maybe so it looks more like a stab wound than a bite.
Her notebook.
Just come to see if you were going to that thing tonight.
I love everyone just calls it the thing.
Yeah.
Strings are shot.
Oh.
I'll put some new ones on for you.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Love that shot. Because it mirrors the game too, but I love it.
Look like a hillbilly John Voight.
How bad do I smell?
A hot pile of garbage.
She got you sniffing her.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now. They're jealous of you. No reason to be.
Sure about
I'm
that?
not a threat. I think they should be terrified of you.
Everybody should be.
Now kiss.
And again, it's a small town, so something like this is it's hot gossip. So they all, of course, are staring.
It's a family event.
And they weren't banging on the dance floor.
I know, they're just kissing.
Sorry.
Old fashioned.
Yikes.
Oh, shit. Yes.
Are you okay?
What is wrong with you?
No, stop.
I don't need your fucking help.
It's like he said, he tries to do something nice and he doesn't get anything back. He was defending her and backfired. The observer.
Yep, she knows. Well, she knows something's up.
Stop being mean to Joel.
Happy New Year.
At least have a place they could be safe
And enjoy.
Live a little bit of normalcy.
Oh no.
Ah, shit. Again, the roots.
Yeah, just like you said.
No.
They can feel it.
It's calling them. It's calling all of them. Everything within the network. It has been 5 years.
It's so far away.
Y'all made it, though. I love that building the music. Damn, it's been an hour already. So we are foregoing looking at the preview for next week. We're just going to experience it as it rolls out, as it happens. So we don't know what to expect.
That and like we kind of already know like story beats too, but it's better for us to not even watch the preview so we don't like go into it with really knowing, you know what I mean? More.
Oh, that's where this is going to happen because we know of a certain location where they're going to be just based on the preview.
Right.
Because if it shows us we're at a certain location, we're going to be like, oh no.
Yeah.
Or, oh shit. You know, it just depends on what they're showing us in these trailers, and we just may as well skip it at this point.
Let's just be surprised with every episode, even though we know as soon as we're getting into the episode. But it's just more so being surprised of like new things that can come up.
And it's an interesting way. Like I know the Game of Thrones people did it. Whoever read the book and ended up watching the show. And granted, there was some great big deviations in that story, but you knew a lot of the high spots. This is the same thing when it comes to The Last of Us for reactors who have played the game, who have not played the game and are only experiencing it for the show. But at the same time, you do have to tailor your commentary and what you say because you don't want to ruin it for everybody who's going to possibly experience your reaction and had not played the game but are doing it through the show. So, and then some get annoyed because you're just kind of recapping the stuff that did happen in the game. It's a balance when it comes to watching a show that has already an established story and then trying to not ruin it for people who are experiencing it through the show for the first time, you know?
Right. I like to approach it in the way of like seeing it through live action, the way that Bella is playing Ellie, the way that Pedro is playing Joel. Now that we have some of these new characters, how they portray the characters in this version versus in the game, and that's what I'm looking most forward to as well. And then of course there are certain things that happened in the game that I'm interested to see how the actors did their own spin on those situations in the show.
And that's where, anybody who does experiencing it through the show, it changes the experience for them now going through the game. Like now, the way we're experiencing it here is like the flip. It's a flip for you if you ever decide to go play the game, or if you don't. I know I've got friends with family, like their mom, their dads, like older, probably grandparents that do watch the show. They watch the dramas on HBO and they don't want to play the game. They're never going to play the game. Like, this is how they're going to consume the story. And so, for them, for anybody who's going to experience it for the first time that way, like, I do love that we have these variations of these characters, but it still feels like it's something new for everybody because it's a different actor playing him, because it's, a different way to write or tell the story, like episode 3 of season 1.
Right.
It does feel like in this first episode, we did get a little bit more, and it wasn't that much more, but a little bit more about the others, the strangers that are coming to town. Just giving us that little bit at the beginning isn't something you get at all in the game. So, it's all, but at the same time, I don't want to just straight up and be like, oh, I know who they are, because it's going to ruin the whole thing for those who haven't seen.
There are certain things, like when they were showing, like people coming through or stuff like that. Like, there are like one-off lines that happen in the game that they only talk about it. And that was the one thing where it's like where they only talk about it, but then you actually get to see more of that. You're like, oh, that's like a nod to that line, but they're actually doing it in full, like, live action.
Right. And at the same time, they'll probably skip stuff too and not put stuff in that was in the, it'll just be a little throwaway and you're like, no, but I want to see that whole thing. Are we going to go through the drawers and look for, it ain't that in depth.
Well, they can't go that deep into it.
They should. I mean, I want the way they utilize the grabbing of the bottle and taking on, just with the shiv to take out a clicker like that. The bottle itself is like, cool. Like, that's part of that feels like the video game. So I do want to see at some point where she needs something and she's like just going through the drawers looking for it. And I feel like it may have already happened in season 1, but it's like you got to do it every season. There's got to be a moment where they're looking for something, a key or whatever.
Something. No, I got you. Okay.
Give us a reason to have to go through the drawers, just so you're hitting those spots that are, again, the high spots of something that does come from the game, to where we are like, I spent many times doing that. So that's what makes it fun too for us, for those that have played the game. And then, as long as we don't shout them out every 5 seconds that something is from the game, like their room, getting to see the garage, like going into the garage and the guitar. And
I was gonna say, like the way that like some of the posters and stuff is very much like pulled from the game, and that's what I like about it too, is that the fact that they are able to kind of take the set dressing of the background stuff from the game and put it into like in the garage in Ellie's home.
So if you're watching our reaction and you're like, oh, they're not mentioning all the similarities and things that are also the same in the game, it's because we're trying not to, we're trying not to keep consistently pointing out all the similarities, the identifiers that are straight from the game. There's some we can't not say, like the bottle. The bottle's a big one,
100%.
but like the posters and the music and stuff, like we know, we see you, we've seen it, we've played it. But it's calling it out every 2 seconds. We'll leave that to Eric Voss.
We'll call out for some of them, especially like the shots that I have, like that shot when they were at the game at the party. Like straight from the video game, like panning, and you see Ellie from behind and the lights. And it's a good shot from the game. So the fact that they replicate that right there in that moment was good too.
No, but it's going to be a hell of a journey. So join us every Sunday as we do reactions to The Last of Us Season 2. What were your thoughts on this episode? Obviously, if you're going into the comment sections of these types of videos and you haven't played the game and you're watching the show,
beware.
Like, that's no man's land down there for anybody who doesn't know. So apologies, because it's going to be rough in the comment sections for you guys. But either way, we appreciate you for checking out this reaction. Again, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And did a thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord.
All the social networking. Gin joins, you know where they are. Kick into the party, fuel the party, keep the party going on our Patreon, as well as in the member section on our YouTube channel.
If you're over on Patreon, make sure you check out Private Party. We have some good times over there.
But thank you so much, and as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.
Bye.